Hello everyone, welcome to the beautiful Semiahmoo Resort in Blaine, Washington. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the digitally reimagined wedding of Brian Connor and Alan Moore. We're so happy that you're here to share in this special day. At the beginning of 2020, none of us could have imagined the challenges and difficulties this year would bring. All of our lives have been changed or affected by the events of this year, and Brian and Alan's wedding is no exception. While this may not be the wedding day they had initially envisioned, they have persevered together through a global pandemic and the many, many challenges that has brought about to be here today to say their vows and commit to one another in front of friends and family, both near and far. Without further ado, the ceremony is beginning.
Good afternoon, friends, family, and loved ones. We gather here today from near and far, in person and virtually, to commemorate this momentous occasion and celebrate the commitment of Alan and Brian. The memory of today will live on as a much-needed bright spot in an otherwise difficult year for the world and our families. Alan and Brian want to thank you for joining them today in the safest way possible. They want you to know that your love and support is felt dearly present in their hearts. Distance notwithstanding, this celebration of love brings us closer than ever before as friends and family of Alan and Brian. My name is Daniel, and I am a part of our small but mighty Seattle-based group of friends. Through cabin trips, destination weddings, and countless game nights, throughout the years, we have formed our chosen family and indispensable support system. I am humbled to be here today with you to honor our dear friends, Alan and Brian. Alan and Brian have known each other for over 4 years. We've watched them grow together, advance in their careers supportively, raise perhaps the most beautiful and lovable puppy in history, and love and protect each other fiercely. Alan and Brian met in the summer of 2016 after Brian attended an all-day dodgeball tournament, and they have been inseparable ever since. Says Alan about the fateful encounter, "When we met, it felt like a wildfire set ablaze. I was drawn to Brian's passion for the things that give him purpose, his corny jokes, his dramatic flair, and his creativity." And similarly, Brian describes meeting Alan as being overcome with joy and happiness, noting, "We immediately connected like the universe had planned. I was overwhelmed by his energy and good looks, and we stayed up all night telling stories, and Alan was so kind to listen to me talk for hours." As it turns out, this was a bit of foreshadowing, as Alan also notes that the one thing he loves more than peace and quiet is Brian, because he can't have both. Alan and Brian are a truly complementary couple, and we see that in how they appreciate each other's strengths and in their promise to care for each other. Alan promises to always celebrate Brian for his boundless energy, natural charisma, and gift of gab. He promises to always appreciate Brian's care for Jackson, for their physical space, and for his love of their family. Alan went on to say, "When you have a bad day, or a bad week, or worse, I will be there to comfort you. When you are sick or tired, I will hold and care for you. When you doubt yourself, I will be there to remind you that together we can accomplish anything." Brian explains how Alan teaches him that the most important thing in life is to stay in the moment and to make these moments matter by bringing joy to one another. Brian promises to love Alan each day and show up to their adventures with his best attitude. Brian went on to say, "I will be there for Alan through stormy or sunny days alike." When I asked Alan and Brian if there was a particular moment they each realized they loved one another, a storybook romantic symmetry was uncovered, as they both separately described the same day, the day when they had the precious golden retriever Jackson come into their lives. Alan noted that Brian's devotion and care for Jackson showed him exactly how much love he has in his heart. And Brian told of all the joy and excitement that came with being a happy family full of love and adventure. Seeing them both point to the same day, I couldn't resist but asking Jackson himself what he thought of the love in their family. Jackson replied via puppy email, "My parents and I were love at first reception. They are the Russell Wilson to my Tyler Lockett. Since puppyhood, they taught me love, kindness, respect, and best of all, swimming. They put me through Puppy Academy. They keep me prodigiously groomed, and they feed me only the choicest doggy delicacies. But like most love stories, our connection is simple and elegant. It's getting cuddles like a puppy despite pushing 75 pounds, and it's getting the lion's share of the mattress just to be closer to your people." Thank you, Jackson, for those words. You're a very good boy. Lastly, I asked Alan and Brian to express why they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together. Alan said, "I know that Brian is the love of my life because our journey together is filled with adventure, ambition, passion, beauty, and laughter. I never know what Brian will bring us each day, but I always know that he will bring flavor to my world. I admire Brian for living his life unapologetically. He says what he thinks, he wears what he wants, and he listens to the music that inspires him, loudly. Most importantly, he loves who he loves, proudly. And the world loves him back. Our relationship has helped me grow bolder, less self-conscious, and more comfortable in my own skin." Brian said, "Alan is the love of my life because he is up for the adventure. Whether they be the adventures we have taken around the world, or the daily adventure to navigate life and celebrate one another. Each day brings us closer together as we embark on new paths, but it is that we are together that warms my heart. Alan knows just how to swoop in at the right time and use some situational comedy to make me smile. It could be how he grabs my shoulders to bring calm to my moment and point me toward a warm thought. Alan's touch is like that of an angel, as he turns thunder strikes into rainbows more times than I can count. I couldn't be more grateful to be marrying my special rainbow maker, Alan." Alan and Brian have a love and understanding of each other that has already sustained the test of time. Throughout the years, they have been each other's support, encouragement, and inspiration. The marriage of Alan and Brian does not mark the beginning of a new relationship, but rather it is an acknowledgement of a love that has been flourishing for years. The commitment you make today will be the foundation on which you will continue to build your lives together. It is your love for one another that has brought you here to exchange these vows in the presence of these witnesses. Alan, Brian, please face each other and join hands. Alan, please repeat after me. I, Alan, take you, Brian, to be my husband.
I, Alan, take you, Brian, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
Brian, please repeat after me. I, Brian, take you, Alan, to be my husband.
I, Brian, take you, Alan, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
Alan, will you have Brian to be your husband, be true to him, respect him, care for him, and love him, regardless of the challenges and trials life may bring, for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Brian, will you have Alan to be your husband, be true to him, respect him, care for him, and love him, regardless of the challenges and trials life may bring, for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And now, the best boy Jackson will please present the rings. Jackson,
Jackson,
touch.
touch.
Good boy, Jackson.
You shake?
You shake?
Oh, that's a good boy. Thanks for the ring.
Should come back more often and bring more
Thank you,
rings.
Jackson.
Thank you.
Alan, please repeat after me as you place the ring on Brian. I give you this ring as a daily reminder
I give you this ring as a daily reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways forever.
and in all ways forever.
Oops.
I inherited big knuckles.
Brian, please repeat after me as you place the ring on Alan. I give you this ring as a daily reminder
I give you this ring as a daily reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways forever.
in all ways and forever.
It's not coming off. Alan and Brian, with friends and family as our witness, we now pronounce you married. Grooms, you may now kiss. Friends and family, we announce to you for the first time the newly married Alan Moore and Brian Connor. Thank you, everyone. Please follow the grooms to the Victoria Courtyard to begin the celebration of the newly married couple.
What a beautiful ceremony. The new married couple, Brian and Alan, we are all so happy for you and thank you for letting us be a part of your special day. Everyone watching at home, don't go anywhere because we are about to start the virtual reception.
Okay, here's our cheers to Brian and Alan on your special day. We wish you the very best from the Mask Hide family. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, Brian and Alan. Congratulations. We're so happy for you.
We can't wait to celebrate with you guys. Congrats. Cheers.
Joe, get out of the pool. We're late for Alan and Brian's wedding.
Oh crap, I forgot. I'll be right there.
Man, I'm so happy for those guys. It's supposed to be a perfect day for their wedding. Ready.
Hey, Alan and Brian.
We just wanted to say that you guys are amazing people and great friends, and we're so happy for you guys. So happy that you found love in this crazy world.
Hey, congratulations.
When children find true love, parents find true joy.
Here's to your joy and ours from this day forward.
May you have love, health, and wealth, but most importantly, may you have the time to enjoy them all.
To the happy couple.
Brian and Alan, we are so excited for you. We're so sorry we couldn't be there to celebrate with you, but we just wish you the best for your bright and happy future. Cheers!
Take 52.
Alan and Brian, thank you for choosing this beautiful location for Carrie and I to enjoy a much needed getaway together.
But more importantly, we're here to celebrate the start of your journey in life together. To Brian and Alan.
To Brian and Alan.
Congratulations, Brian and Alan. I'm so happy to be able to join you guys on your special day, even if we're thousands of miles apart. Brian, I've known you for years now, and you're just one of the most funniest, friendliest, happiest, craziest, quirkiest, in a good way, people that I know, and I'm so grateful for your friendship. And Alan, you are one of the sweetest, kindest, most sincere, smartest people I've met, and I'm so grateful for your friendship as well. And watching you guys grow in your relationship over time and seeing every time I'm there and see you guys, how much you guys care about each other, it's really beautiful. So I'm really, really grateful to be able to join and help you guys celebrate your wedding day. And I really look forward to being able to see you guys in person, either if you guys come out to the East Coast or going to the West Coast whenever everything gets a little bit better. So congratulations, Mazel Tov, enjoy your special day, have a great honeymoon, and take care. Love you guys.